sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns.
Good luck, man.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, Lions. Ready.
Right to the air goes Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That's caught. Gage Larvidan. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Ready. Victorious 70.
Sanders going to throw again. That one incomplete.
Hold
the
the
defender
fucking ball.
right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Jesus.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Sanders on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. This pass deflected and caught. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive, but they don't get the 2, and it remains 6-0.
Quit messing around, parlay this game.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Down by Grant Delpit. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
70 Lions. Go. Ready, run.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
How do I
by
double
the
push the
defender
damn
binding his
button?
man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Intended for David Njoku. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. They'll run it here with Saquon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down. The fake spike worked. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Bush there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's just disrespectful.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
And he will take
I
this
finally got it
into
with
the
Dylan.
end zone.
All right, I'm going to take his ass out now.
Dylan Gabriel. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points.